one of the main reasons I started this channel is because I believe that we have all felt at some time or another like we were very alone, like we didn't have somebody when you needed somebody, or maybe you were going through a struggle and you just wanted to be able to talk to somebody, and yet going to a parent or a friend or a significant other or anyone like that just didn't make sense, because there are certain things that once you tell a person that loves you, they're not able to forget. They're not able to look at it once the situation is resolved and be okay with it. So you have to guard certain things and not share. And I hated knowing that there were people out there that felt that way just like I did. That there were people that had things they needed to talk about, and yet they had no one. And maybe not even because they didn't have people in their lives, but because, again, when someone else loves you and you share stories or things that you're going through with them, they can't let those things go if the situation gets better. And so instead you suffer in silence and you keep it to yourself. So the reason I began this channel was to help people know that they weren't alone, that they didn't have to not have somebody to reach out to. I've actually got a website. It's not completely finished yet, but it is up and you are able to reach me on it. It's Brainstorming Life. So you would go to www.brainstorminglife.com and you are able to contact me through there so that I can talk to you, so that I can help you if you should need it. And that's why I started this channel, so that people would have someone they could reach out to, an anonymous party, somebody that had no stake in the game, somebody that wasn't going to care when their situation got resolved, that something had happened that you didn't agree with. Something that you could just talk to someone and get it off your chest and not have to have that be something that you kept to yourself and just suffered with. So that's the main reason that I began this channel. The other reason is I know what it's like to feel alone. I think everybody in this world at some time or another has felt that way. And I want you to know that there is always someone out there that is willing to talk to you, whether it's someone in your life or a stranger or a new friend or acquaintance. Be willing to talk about things going on in your life, because when you hold everything inside, when you are afraid to share, when you don't let people into your life, that's when you can get into trouble. And I believe that a lot of people don't even have true what depression is considered. I think that oftentimes we have something more of a situational depression, meaning that something we're going through in life, something that is happening at a certain time in our life, is causing us to feel sad, is causing us to feel depressed, is causing us to feel lonely. And when you have nobody to reach out to, that's when trouble happens. And so again, I don't think that it's what everybody labels as depression. I think it's more situational things that are going on in our lives, that if we just had somebody there, if we just had someone willing to hear us, to talk to us, to let us get things off of our chest that we need to share with someone, we wouldn't have so much of that going around. So be that for somebody, no matter who you are. Be willing to talk to somebody else, to hear somebody else, to be there for somebody else. That's what God wants from us. He wants us to be that for each other. It's what we were meant to do, and it's what we were made to do. So my channel, I hope, will be that for many of you. I hope that you will reach out to me, that you will either in the comments or, again, go to my website, www.brainstorminglife.com, and reach out to me there, and I will be happy to reach back out to you. Guys, each day we get is a gift. Go out and make this a great one.